All right, guys, so now that we have prepared our form, our inquiry or contact form, now we need to handle the submission or start to handle the submission. So if we look at our contacts folder here, contacts app URLs, we have one path, and that's contact. And then that's linked to this method here. So we just want to, first of all, make sure that it's a post request. So we're going to do if request dot method is equal to post. Oops, let's put our colon here. Then for now, all I want to do is, let's see, what should we do? Let's just do a print, and we'll just say hello, and we'll just return, just so we know that the form is actually submitting. So in my server here, once I submit the form, we should see hello. So I'm going to just go back here and reload and make an inquiry. Kathy's information is in there because we're logged in as her. Let's just send. All right, so the view contacts view did not return. That's fine because all we did is return. We didn't return the HTTP response. I just want to check the console, and there it is, hello. So we know that this is submitting, and it is in fact a post request. All right, so let's go back to this terminal here, and let's continue on. So if it is a post request, then what do we want to do? We want to capture the fields, right, just like we've been doing. So let's get the listing ID, and the listing ID was that hidden field that we put, but we fetch it the same way. It doesn't matter if it's a hidden field or a text field, whatever it is. We use request.post, and then whatever we named it, which was listing ID. All right, we're going to do the same thing for the other fields. So let's see, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 fields here. So the next one is just going to be the listing, basically the listing title. Then we have the name, the contact name. So we're going to Control D and change both of these to name. Next we have the email. So I'm going to Control D, select the next one, email. And then we need phone, message. Oops. Okay, message, user ID. And then we want the realtor email. Okay. So we do have some issues here, but this should have nothing to do with that error, but we'll fix it anyway. So messages, we didn't bring that in. So up at the top here, I'm going to do from Django.contrib. We want to import messages, and redirect comes in from shortcuts, so we'll just add redirect and save. All right, so what I'm going to do is I just want to see if that actually went through. So I'm going to log in as Brad, and we'll go to contacts. Okay, so that did not go through. So let's try this again. I mean, I still think we're going to get the same error, but we'll try it. Let's just send that in. Yeah, still getting that error. So it's on listing. So we're getting listing equals post request listing. Let's go to the template, which is listing.html, and go down to our form. And let's see, listing, which is right here. And you know what? I think it's because we have it disabled. So let's actually remove the disabled. And I'm going to go ahead and I'm actually going to log out and log in as Kathy. Okay, so success. So let's go to a listing, make an inquiry. say I am interested in this home. Page not found. All right. Okay, so I know the issue here. This should be listings/4, so that's no problem. And it looks like everything should have gone through. It's just the redirect that messed up. So if I go back and we reload, we have to log in as Brad because he's a super user, admin, whatever. And we should see, there she is, Kathy Smith. So we have the listing, the email, and the contact date. If we click on that, you'll see the rest of the stuff here. So the listing ID, the phone number, her message, date, user ID, and so on. Good. So we just want to go back and change in views.py. We want to change this to listings/listing ID. That way it will actually redirect to the correct place. So let's actually log out of the front end. I'm going to go back and log out, and let's make an inquiry. So I'll just say like Tom Smith. And I'll leave the message blank. Okay, so success, your request has been submitted. And it just redirects us back to the correct listing, the one that we were on. And if we go back and go to our contacts, which now I have to log in as Brad, there's Tom Smith. Oh, I didn't realize I used the same last name. All right, so we're now able to submit inquiries, whether you're logged in or not. So in the next video, I want to make it so that if the user is logged in and they try to make inquiry on a property that they already have, it's going to tell them they've already made that inquiry. All right, so if Kathy logs in and does another inquiry on this home, she's going to get a message saying there's already an inquiry. All right, so we'll do that next.